Wednesday was one of the more painful nights in club history. Right up there with Kim Al-Roos, Robert Lakovic, Derek Campbell, Shea Guthrie, Ross Venus and others who've scored goals to upset, embarrass or break Steelers' hearts. We can now add Michael Johansson to that list. 3 days later, they come face to face with the Fife Flyers again. No cup distractions, no more excuses. The Steelers have 16 games left to win the league title. Think back to the 2015 Challenge Cup final here. The Steelers defeated on home ice by the Cardiff Devils. And 3 days later, they played them in the league and put 11 past them. And given they went on to win the league by a couple of points, it proved to be the difference in the end. They were league champions. Can the Steelers do the same this season with a shot from Schultz? It's well saved by Owen's blocker. The Steelers got to it first in the corner. Schultz creeps up. Trying to go back towards the slot. The Flyers were ready for it. Whistle. Manoeuvring inside. Backhand shot, scores! Brandon Whistle has the opener. And there are smiles on Steelers' faces again. Made it happen himself, carrying the puck into the danger area. Sherbinin couldn't stop him, neither could Owen. Brandon Whistle has his 14th goal of the season. Moving the puck to the backhand, keeping it out of Sherbinin's reach. The defenseman was frustrated. And the Steelers scored inside 8 minutes. Mackenzie has it back. Another shot on goal. Big rebound opportunities. Hit the post. The Steelers have got lucky. Greenfield made a save. Then another. And then the Flyers were denied by the iron. The officials are going to get play restarted. So whatever the issue is, Owen's just going to have to put up with it as the Flyers get set up in the offensive zone. Looking to strike early, but a pass like that isn't good. And the Steelers are on the breakaway with Mosey. And he's denied. The Steelers couldn't put any penalty shots past him on Wednesday. And they couldn't put that breakaway past him either. This time it was Mosey who was denied by Shane Owen. Still the Steelers leading by a goal to nil. Flyers mishandle it as they come forward. Haven't really been able to generate anything in the opening 6 minutes of this second period. The Flyers. That one from Valorant has crashed off the upright. Flyers hit the frame of the goal at that end in the first period. It's now the Steelers' turn. Valorant looked around and didn't see any other options. It's a good snapshot. Cleanly beat the blocker side of Owen. Trying to open it up onto his forehand and the Flyers won't let him. Now Petgrave does. Mosey. Steelers waiting for the time right to be shoot. Into the crowd and deflected out to the other side. Steelers crowd want a penalty and they will get one. Michael Johansson is going to get called for hooking. He thinks it was just an inadvertent tangle with Thomas Petule. He's not impressed at all. Keep your eye on at 71 in white and blue. Not sure who's got hold of whose stick there, but it is called as hooking on Johansson. And one of the heroes of Wednesday will now get a couple of minutes to sit down and think about what he's done. Johansson sidestepped the hit that came in from Mosey. And now there's room here. Tap in at the side of the goal. No! Follow-up chance wide. Still an opportunity for the Flyers. Steelers are scrambling. It's all a little bit desperate. Save made. Follow-up shot. Saved again. Bodies on the line and Greenfield there. And then slapped wide. Steelers are hanging on. They just had to get that away and sort themselves out. There's no icing on the play, so that'll certainly help them. Sandstrom with the first chance. He played it to the back door where Kivilati was denied, and then Sherbinin had a shot. And Sandstrom got another go, and Johansson had a look. Petgrave. Can't get past Sherbinin. Sandstrom holds it away. But then Petgrave gets onto it. Petgrave's through. Petgrave's denied. It's a couple of excellent stops that Owen has made in this game in one-on-one situations. One from Owen on Mosey early in the second, and that one on Petgrave late in the third. It's not been a third period full of highlights, but the Steelers missed a chance there to clinch this game. Face-off won by the Flyers. Shot into traffic, and the Steelers have got onto it, and Valorant will move it on, but he can't find the tape of Mosey. Mosey sends it towards goal. The Flyers break it up. 30 seconds to go. Flyers across the line. Can they create one big chance? 20 seconds left. Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll play it away. It's out into neutral ice. Valorant no way through, but that's because he was tripped, and that will just about do it for the Steelers. Owen will have to go back in goal. Flyers do not like the call at all. It's their third minor penalty of the game. And Sherbin in with the stick down across the ice. It does clearly trip Marco Valorant. And they've just got to keep it down this end of the ice to ensure that they win the game. Allen will keep hold of it, and Ozzy will miss a chance from the top of the crease, but it's not going to matter because the Steelers are winners by 1-0. It's another shutout for Matt Greenfield. He's had a terrific season, shutout number 7, and it means that all 3 league games between the Steelers and the Flyers here have been won in shutout fashion by the home side. 6-0, 3-0, and now 1-0. Shutout number 7 of the season for Matt Greenfield. 3 of them coming here at home against the Fife Flyers. And the Steelers only scored 1, so they needed every single one of Matt Greenfield's 19 saves today. It's the first time the Steelers have won a home game 1-0 since 2004. But they just needed a win, whatever the scoreline today. And Greenfield has obviously got some ideas. He's obviously got a plan. And now he is off and skating. "15 games to go for the Steelers. The next one tomorrow in Fife. The Steelers cannot afford many slip-ups, but they will need to play a little bit better than this. But for now, it's time to enjoy another Steelers Eddie. And they're going to slingshot him all the way to centre ice. He gets a help from his teammates to propel him forward. He's helped propel the Steelers a place higher in the table as they move from 4th up into 3rd as they continue their title chase.
Aaron, talk us through that one. Valuable 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, we needed a win tonight, and that was the most important thing. I liked our start. I thought, we probably could have been up 2 or 3 after the first period there. Shane kept him in the game, and then second, third period, we sat on the lead, didn't give them much up defensively, and when we did break a little bit there, Greener was there to save us. So it wasn't our prettiest effort. I actually thought we were better on Wednesday than we were tonight from a scoring chance and offense created side of things. But we got it done. That was all that matters.
Yeah. From upstairs, from 300 feet, and it's easy to be critical. Everybody, it seems that they're struggling a little bit right now to find some flow. Would that be fair? Or?
Yeah, no. I mean, I think it's confidence is very key in this game, and right now when things aren't going well early for us, maybe we're struggling a little bit, squeezing the circle a little bit tighter. Like I said on Wednesday, I thought we created a ton of offensive opportunities. They weren't going in for us tonight. Tonight we didn't create quite as many. I mean, again, credit to Fife. They sit and pack the house there. They got 5 guys below the hash marks. They don't give anything up from inside the inside area there. Everything's perimeter with, they block a lot of shots, and it's you got to get inside there. So, we know tomorrow won't be easy as well. Not an easy place to go play with the quick turnaround. We'll watch some video tonight and hopefully be able to make a couple adjustments and create a little bit more offense.
It was only one goal, but it was a good one, wasn't it, by Brandon?
Yeah, great goal. Highlight reel goal. Yeah, really nice to see.
And also that save in the third period that Greener made.
Yeah, early in the third there, he made two really nice saves that won us that game.
Yeah. I saw Ciambini skating out here this afternoon. Is there a chance he makes the trip tomorrow?
There's a chance. He's coming off a pretty bad one, pretty bad sickness. So the first time he skated since the weekend. Today we just wanted to get him out here for 15-20 minutes and see how he felt afterwards. So we'll assess it in the morning.
A very different game to Wednesday night. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, listen, I'd said to the guys there that we did pretty much everything but capitalize on our offensive chances. We didn't have a whole bunch, but the ones that we had were quality, and they hung in there all game. They were committed to the D zone. I think we kept, for the most part, we gave up a breakaway, a couple stuffs around the net, and I think they got a good opportunity on the power play when they found the seam. But other than that, I thought we played certainly a frustrating game defensively for them, and you want to be in these games with a chance. Just came up that goal short.
Saw how the game could change so easily on Wednesday night with a bounce here or there. Just saw the same sort of thing again today that could so easily have flipped it and turned it into a very different story.
I think what we've, a couple of things that we've been, hampered with, and one of them is getting frustrated that it's not happening and not taking our time. Like we knew that we had a lot of time left. The guys were hanging in there, and it's easy to let the game open up. We just didn't allow that, but tonight we just came up that little bit short.
And you've come up against, once again, a goalie in hot form. That's now 3 shutouts that Matt Greenfield has had against your side. There are many great goalies in this league, but he's produced some more good saves again.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, probably out of the 3 shutouts, this was the one where he was probably most tested with, as I'd said there, a few good quality opportunities. We're hoping for a different result in our building tomorrow. This is 3 matches in a row against this stacked Sheffield squad that I thought we've competed well with.
How difficult is it to play a team 3 times in a row in such quick succession? It doesn't happen often in the Elite League.
No, and I mean, you definitely have to have a different mentality go into it. Like, after Wednesday night's performance, we have to switch back with our league hats on. We're fighting for a playoff spot. These guys are fighting for a league title. Every point matters. So we, the way we approach the weekend, it's like a playoff series. We have to get back on the horse tomorrow and come right back at them.
There's been a great response from your fans. Tickets are flying for the Challenge Cup final over in Belfast. They're all desperate to get on the coaches and get over there. They're also going to be keen to give you a huge ovation when you're back at home tomorrow.
Yeah, I really hope that the guys get that. I mean, this is something special for the organization. We've never been to a final in the Elite League era, and the guys earned it. And it's also important that the fans really get something to cheer about. Last couple of years have been a little bit lean for us. This year, now that we're healthy, we've shown that we can compete with teams at the top of the table, and we've shown that we can get ourselves deep into this Challenge Cup competition. So, we hope to give them a good entertaining game and come March. But tomorrow, like you said, if we get a good welcome at home, I think the boys will get bolstered by that and really enjoy themselves.
And just finally, we're down to around about the final quarter of the season, just outside the playoff positions at the moment. How do you see those final few games in the race for the top 8 shaping up?
Well, as I said to you earlier, every point's important, right? Every point. And it's, probably one of the tightest Elite League races that I've seen. There's legitimately 4 teams at the top of the table that can take a shot at it, and there's 4 or 5 down at the bottom of the table that are fighting for a playoff spot. So we're going to focus on ourselves and, continue to play the way we've been playing this last couple of weeks, and, good things will happen for the club.